Ami-chan! Back home! Back home! Go! Yeah! Woohoo! Win! Victory!
She works so hard. It's amazing that she's been chasing this one dream since she was little. My name's Kota Yoshike. I'm 25, working as a regional manager for a restaurant. Recently, my much younger sister was born. What? Me? A regional manager? Yeah, we have more locations, and I can't look after them all alone. I want you to help. Of course, thank you. I'll do my best. My mother passed away when I was young, so I was raised by just my father. I could never keep a job. I was living day to day. Then, I met someone who never gave up on me and raised me. Now, I've become a regional manager. I had decided to stay by this person's side for the rest of my life. Maybe because I got a stable job and settled down. My father got remarried to a woman 10 years younger than him. Go, Dad, I guess. The woman he married had also lost her husband at a young age, and this little girl was her daughter, my lovely stepsister, Ami. Ami, I'm here!
Oni-chan!
Huh? Isn't that a little broke boy? Are you Kanedake? I haven't seen you since high school graduation. Is that your kid? She looks about my kid's age. I'm surprised a broke boy like you could raise her. I'm impressed. Spewing rude things from the jump, this is Ario Kanedake. He's the son of a CEO and rich. We used to be classmates, and he's always made fun of my family for being poor. This isn't my child, she's my stepsister. My parents both work, so I come pick her up sometimes. I see. Stepsister. She's covered in dirt. She looks like she has no money. Poor girl. Hey, she's covered in dirt because she practiced that hard. What's wrong with that? Don't make fun of my sister. I was angry that he made fun of my sister, on top of making fun of me. Sorry. I'm not making fun. She's just so different from my kid, you know? My son is in an exclusive high-class school. Hehe, jealous? We're rich. Adio and his son both bragged about how rich they are. The apple doesn't fall far. What? Your son plays baseball too? He looks really clean. I looked at his son's uniform and asked him. Yeah, my son is in another team, for private school and other famous school students. My kid is amazing. He doesn't have to practice until he gets all dirty like that. Okay, and? Why are you here if you're from another team? It's almost a competition, right? Just observing. Where's Ueno-san? Coach Ueno? They were just here. Huh? Where'd they go? Never mind. I guess I'll be seeing you around. See ya. Bye. Ugh, they must come here to bother the team. I don't want to see them ever again. Yo, working hard, Ami.
Oni-chan! Yoshike-san, thank you for picking her up.
Coach Ueno, good work today. A few days later, I went to go pick up Ami again, and Maki Ueno called out to me. She also loves baseball and was in a junior league in the past. She's Ami's team's coach. I played baseball in middle school, so I can't help but talk a certain way with older people.
Ami-chan really loves baseball. She always practices the hardest. Yeah, Ami loves baseball. Dad used to love baseball. Ami always played catch with him. I see. That's why you're so good at baseball. Oh, by the way, I told her mom already, but the last practice game before the tournament has been decided. It's this weekend, so a little sudden, but if you're free, please come watch.
A practice game? I'll adjust my work schedule and go. Thank you. Okay, Ami, let's go. It'll be my first time seeing Ami play a game. I couldn't hide my excitement after being invited by Coach Ueno. I held Ami's hand. Ueno-san.
Oh, Kanedake-san.
As soon as Coach Ueno was alone, Kanedake called out to her. His son wasn't with him. The day of the practice game. Oh man, it's been a while since I've watched a game. I'm sad I can't go on the day of the tournament.
I have work, so I can't go too. I don't want to tell you to go for us, but I'm glad you're going that day. Thank you so much for taking her and picking her up.
It's nothing. I like baseball. And when I see Ami working hard, it makes me want to work hard too. I'm the one getting something out of this.
Oh, Kota-kun. My hubby's son. Such a gentleman.
Whoa, which one is more handsome? Kota or me?
Aw, don't make me say it. You know the answer.
Okay. Can you not flirt with each other in front of your son? Your son is currently struggling with the ladies, so don't rub it in. This is my father and his second wife, my stepmother. They were so in love, it affected my mental health in more ways than one.
Oh, there's Ami. Ami! Hit a home run!
The game started and the starting team was up. The first batter was our Ami. Ami, you can do it! Mommy and Daddy are watching!
Darn it!
That happens. The pitcher is pretty big for an elementary schooler, and the pitches are fast.
Yeah, you're right. Next time. Ami, don't be sad. Shake it off, honey.
It was partially due to the pitcher being good, but Ami couldn't make any hits and missed all of her at-bats. Game over! Thank you!
Ami-chan! Ami-chan! Good job! You did well.
Yeah, I was so impressed by your hard work. After the game, we ran to Ami, but she must have been super disappointed by the results. She kept her head down and was silent.
Ami-chan, you worked hard. The pitcher was a third grader, so it's not all you, okay?
Ami didn't respond to any of the encouragement, so I squatted down to look into Ami's eyes. Ami, if you're disappointed, if you're unsatisfied, you have to practice even more. It doesn't matter if your opponent is in third grade or whatever, right? Let's get even better and show them next time. I'll help you practice, okay?
Oni-chan.
Whoa, you were so directionless. A player back then. Now, you're so reliable. Remember when you were tangled up with a woman who was just after your money? Why are you crying? Also, can you not just put a person's dark past on blast?
Oh my. Sorry, Ami-chan. We should have worked on your batting more. You were swinging late, so let's work on your batting before the tournament. I'll be by your side too.
She must have felt bad for Ami, because she offered to help Ami practice. No need to worry if we have Coach Ueno, right, Ami?
Yeah, Ami will work hard. Ami's gonna hit a home run.
48, 49, 50. Whoa, that's awesome. You swung 50 times today.
First, it's all about the speed of your swing. After that, you just have to get the timing right.
After the practice game, I was going to Ami's house every day to practice with her. On days that I picked her up, Coach Ueno would help us practice. How can we practice getting the timing right?
You can bounce a ball and hit it as it comes up.
We were talking when... Whoa, watch out! Some middle schooler's ball from nearby came flying toward Coach Ueno. I covered Coach Ueno and caught the ball with my bare hands.
Sorry about that.
Are you okay? Coach Ueno, are you hurt?
Yeah. Coach Ueno, your face is red. Maybe you have no defenses against boys because you've only ever chased after balls. What? That's not true.
Whoa, Ami! That's a mature thing to say. Where did you hear that?
They said it on that popular softball show, Falling Ball Game Love.
That sounds like a terrible TV show. Okay, now it's time to practice timing. You want to hit it right in front of you. 2 weeks until the game. I'm gonna go hard. Get ready, Ami.
Okay, at me.
Whoa, she's all dirty again. People who are born with nothing really are desperate. Kanedaki appeared as if to pull the brakes on her excitement. You again. You always happen to appear. And you're making fun of Ami for working hard. I won't forgive you. You're so heated. Always practicing basics. Looks boring. So sad. We're over here practicing more technical things. I guess it's a difference in skill.
The basics are the most important in sports. If you learn weird habits at a young age, it's hard to get rid of them.
Coach Ueno seemed annoyed by Kanedake's outburst. She glared at him. So, the first game is gonna be between your team and mine. Take good care of my son's little rival. Huh? Kanedake knew how to make me angry. I looked over at his son. His son seemed a little down. Hey, kiddo. Are you not feeling well?
I'm not a kiddo. My name is Genki. You're my rival. Don't talk to me.
Your father's been talking a bunch, though. Oh well, if you're a Genki, which means energetic, that's good. We just happened to pass by today. Let's go, Genki. I'm looking forward to the game. Kanedake grinned and left with Genki. Jeez, what is he doing here every time? Ami, we're not gonna lose to that mean, money-hungry family. Let's keep practicing.
Yeah, let's go.
Ami and I felt motivated once again, and we practiced until the sun went down, the day of the tournament. Whoa, it feels different. My parents couldn't come because of work, so I went to cheer Ami on alone. The families were all pumped and ready to go. Everyone seemed to be out for blood, maybe even more excited than the kids were. We'll begin the game now. Bow to each other.
Let's have a good game.
What? Kanedake's son is a pitcher? Is he actually good at baseball? Ami's team was up to bat first. Ami-sama was the first hitter. Let's go, Ami! Show them what you got! Play ball! The umpire raised his hand and shouted. Genki started his pitching motions. Whoa! Yes! Go, go, go! Ami hit Genki's first pitch and got to second base. She waved happily from second base. That's right, she practiced so much. She really tried hard. I waved back at Ami and felt overwhelmed with emotion. After that, Genki's pitches kept getting hit, and Ami's team got 4 points in the first inning. Genki isn't that good. The kids on the field seem to have better arms. First inning, away team, 2 outs, 1 base. Genki came out as the 4th hitter. I was a little excited, but he struck out. He was swinging way too late and couldn't even swing properly. After that, his pitches continued to get hit. Ami hit another one too. What? I'm glad Ami's hitting, but why is he in the ace position? I feel like he's gonna be traumatized, and it's awkward for the people watching. As if to back up my concerns, the opposing team's parents were shouting to change the pitcher. Shut up, shut up! You peasants just shut up and watch! Genki's just getting started. Whoa, he talks like that to his own team's parents too. Crazy. But Kanedake's shouting was futile. One team got to a 10-point lead in the 4th inning, and the game ended. Ami ended up getting 4 points for her team. Ami!
Oni-chan!
I ran to the bench after the game, and Ami leaped into my arms happily.
Did you see me? Ami got 4 points!
Yeah, of course I did. I burned the scene into my eyeballs. Practicing was worth it. I held Ami, and we celebrated her performance and her team's victory.
Good job, Ami-chan! Your timing was perfect!
Coach Ueno! Coach Ueno came over and petted Ami's head. Coach, thank you. Thank you for teaching her privately too.
It's nothing. I didn't do anything. It's thanks to you for being there with her. I told you to change the pitcher! Why didn't you do that?
We were in a good mood, but we were pulled back to reality by the opposing team's shouting.
Why is that boy the pitching ace and the cleanup hitter? My kid can throw and hit way better.
The parents of the opposing team were in a heated argument. Why are you complaining about my son? The problem is that your kids didn't defend well enough.
What did you say?
Genki couldn't handle the parents fighting and started to cry. I was about to go intervene.
Don't cry, Genki.
One of the women got between the parents and Ario.
Mommy?
What? That's Genki's mom? Kanedake's wife.
Yikes! Sakura, why are you here?
What do you mean, yikes? Rude. You've been ignoring my calls, so I asked your parents and found out about this game.
My parents? I told you to wait.
I wouldn't have done it if you didn't ignore me. I also told them about your cheating in our separation.
What?
Kanedake looked panicked. I had no idea that the Kanedake household was such a mess.
I'm sure this thing with Genki, you gave money to the coach, right? Otherwise, it makes no sense that Genki, who doesn't practice and isn't good, could be in that position. That day!
One of the parents seemed to remember something.
I saw Kanedake secretly giving money to the coach. I only saw an envelope at that time. Was that money?
Don't be stupid. Don't butt in if you have no proof.
Kanedake fought back, but the parents got angrier. He won't get away easily. As the parents caused a scene, Sakura went over to Genki and scratted down.
I told you. I was blinded by his money at one point and even married him. Nothing good comes from letting money talk. You're only gonna cause problems like this. Practice, work hard, and get better, or you'll become a terrible adult. All you wanted to do was show the girl you liked your good side, right?
Sakura-san glanced over at Ami as she said this.
Are you Ami-chan? He started playing baseball because of you. He saw you working hard and became interested. I wanted to let him practice more, but he kept saying, "You look poor if you have dirt on you."
Ami listened to Sakura-san quietly, walked over to Genki, and stared at him.
What?
A person who works hard looks cool no matter what. I want to see you play well next time.
Ami looked straight into Genki's eyes as she said it. Genki's face was bright red. Ami, she's a natural flirt.
Kanedake-san, so you aren't divorced yet. What? What do you mean?
I was worrying about Ami's future when I heard a curious statement from beside me.
Kanedake-san told me to go out with him, and that he was divorced. He kept asking even after I refused.
What? Really? Kanedake, that dog. He kept coming to watch your team because of her, I guess.
Ario? So, when did you get divorced?
The parents and Kanedake were still arguing, but Sakura got between them intimidatingly.
Huh? Who said that?
Kanedake, never go near her again. I glared at Kanedake alongside Sakura-san.
Huh? Why do I have to listen to someone like you?
Kanedake was frustrated. He yelled at me. I grabbed her shoulder and pulled her next to me. We started going out. Isn't it normal to get mad if someone bothers your girlfriend?
What?
Kanedake has always been looking down on me, so he must have felt like he lost. I'm sure it was a big hit to his ego. His face was pale with shock.
I see. You seem quite shocked. So it must be true that you were asking her out. Not just once, but twice? You haven't repented at all. I'm taking custody of Genki. I'll contact you later. Let's go, Genki.
Okay. Wait! Sakura! Genki!
After that, Kanedake's team's coach was fired. Kanedake and Sakura-san got divorced. Sakura-san got full custody. After the divorce, Kanedake's habits with women and money were discovered by his parents, and they cut him off. He was kicked out, and now he lives a sad life paying alimony and child support. Whoa! Nice hit, Genki!
Nice, Genki-kun! He's covered in dirt. Genki-kun seems happy he's getting his basics down.
Maki.
That smile. It's all because you invited him onto our team.
Genki felt uncomfortable in his old team, so I invited him onto Ami's team. Genki apologized to Ami, and the other team members welcomed him. Now, Genki seems to be having fun. He might have started baseball because of Ami, but he genuinely enjoys baseball. Maybe he'll go on to win a big competition, or no, go pro!
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll train him properly. Ami-chan too.
Whoa, scary. Let's cheer them on together, Maki.
I'm excited.
There are no shortcuts to getting better at baseball. You have to start with basics. Even with studying, you learn to do more difficult problems after you learn how to add and subtract. I believe that this is an undeniable truth in life. There are no shortcuts in life. That's why we work hard.